What do you think of this video of Aus Coney? I believe to me she's Mama Coney or Gogo Coney.
Granny, yeah.
Yeah, but let's say Mama Coney. You guys are gonna see in a short while the video. What do you think of her when she's being asked? What do you think about the South Africans who are affected by this whole thing of being removed in the streets? What do you have to say? What do you think about her response? Because her response, it seems like she doesn't even care about those South Africans.
I think her response, she's very much colonized. She's brainwashed to a point where she believes that everything like every wrong thing, every corruption, every crime, everything that they don't like by the streets is caused by foreigners. Hence, she couldn't even understand the question that it had nothing to do with foreigners.
But there's the video, guys.
I'm Connie from Operation Dudula. We are here today to fight for our rights as South African. That's all. We are here to fight for our rights. Human Rights Commission is not for South African. Actually, Human Rights Commission is for foreigners. So foreigners, they want to empower us, and we don't want that. So we are here to fight until God came up.
Okay, so here with EFF, I've just interviewed some South African traders who say that they've been unfairly affected by the city. They're now unable to trade. What's your response?
We don't want them to trade in our pavement. We don't want them. Actually, we don't want anything with foreigner. We don't want anything with foreigner. They want to trade in our pavement. We can't allow that as South African. There is many making here. So we can't allow foreigner here. Foreigners must go back to their country. We are tired. We are tired of Ramaphosa with foreigners. We are tired actually. Even Human Rights Commission, we are tired of this Human Rights Commission. The Human Rights Commission is for foreigners, it's not for South Africans, that's all. So we are here to fight, and we will fight until we win this battle.
Yeah. Clearly, the question had nothing to do with foreigners.
The question was not about foreigners.
It was about South Africa.
They asked her, like, what do you have to say about the South Africans who feel like they're affected now? They can't sell in the streets anymore because of this whole thing of chasing foreigners, end up affecting South Africans. That's what she said. We don't want them selling anymore. We don't want foreigners. They asked her about South Africans. Yeah, nah, she's talking about foreigners.
Yeah.
These people hate foreigners. I'll repeat this until people understand. These people hate foreigners more than they love South Africans.
Yeah, that's a clear example also. You know, like she didn't even take time to understand what is the question about. She clearly just said foreigners. We don't want foreigners.
And the problem is that they think foreigners are the only ones who are doing certain things, only to get surprised when you realize, at least with us, we know. Everything that has to do with foreigners, there's always South Africans.
Yes.
But they're trying to convince the vast majority, and the vast majority, people think like us. I don't know who would watch this video and actually think Umama Coney is actually, maybe, let me say, academically wise in her understanding capacity of engagement in conversations. I don't know if anyone would think she's dead.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think she's too ignorant.
Yeah.
I think she focuses more on foreigners than real issues.
Yes.
South Africans are literally gonna starve and she's thinking about foreigners. South Africans lost their table in the streets. All she's thinking about is foreigners. We don't want foreigners. Like South Africans, they are lost it. They can't sell it up and escopo. So foreigners must go. We don't care. Like how?
They can be like, there's a dog there, wherever you're going, can you please take another road? She's gonna be like, no, we don't want foreigners.
We don't want foreigners. This dog is a foreigner. let's go kick that dog as a foreigner. Like, guys, come on. This is getting out of hand.
No.
This is getting, and this is what I've always been saying. These people, ayikho lento yabo.
This is ayikho.
Ayikho right.
Their only goal is foreigners.
And this thing of foreigners is so much in their head. It's like anything wrong that happens is foreigners. You can't get a job, it's a foreigner. You lost your man, you lost your woman, is a foreigner. You can't get erection in bed, is a foreigner. You can't orgasm, it's a foreigner. Everything is a foreigner. No.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, man.
Hence, I say South Africans don't want to take count. They don't want to be accountable. Yeah.
Man, this is crazy.
They don't want to take the blame and stand up and be like, well, you know what? Let's stop blaming foreigners. Not everything is about foreigners. It's about us. It's about time for us to look within ourselves. Who's the root? Who's causing the problem?
Yeah, man, because when you look at everything that is happening, foreigners are not the people who cause the crimes. The crimes are caused by South Africans.
Also for some foreigners though, let's not lie.
But foreigners don't do crime alone. There's always South Africans involved.
There's always South Africans.
There's always a South African police officer. Always a South African something.
Let's talk about, this might be very scary to talk about. Let's talk about what do they call them? KZN is in Cab. Those people. Are they connected with foreigners, or it's only like purely South Africans?
I mean, if we're talking about Izinkabi, most of them get deployed straight from prison to come and do their job outside of prison and go back inside.
Really?
At least the real top G's, the real Izinkabi, is the ones who are behind bars by our keeper, and then they do work for politicians, they do work for certain people who are connected. Those are the protected ones because they're already in prison.
And the fact that they're able to go out and come back.
Yeah, they're already in prison. It's like they don't fear getting arrested. They're arrested. And then there's those outside who walk every day with us, but you don't recognize it because they're human beings. Yeah. Some are nice, some look dangerous, but they're still human beings. Until you hear what Bulal and they're like, hey. Yeah. Most of Izinkabi, of course, it's reserved for Zulu people. Because it's their thing, like this thing of Inkabi. They came up with the word Izinkabi or Inkabi is a Zulu term. So it's for them. But to reserve killers to just Zulu people is unfair. Because it's not just Zulu people who are killers. So we can't reserve it to them only. Inkabi can easily be anyone if we are equating Inkabi to killers or criminals. So it can easily be anyone.
Inkabi means?
No, I'm not saying Inkabi means anything. Okay. I'm saying if we are speaking about Inkabi in the context of killers. A dangerous criminal, killers, murderers, robbers, criminals. It can be anyone. Yes. We can't say it's a Zulu thing or a Zulu people. It can be Tonga killer. If we're talking about Inkabi as a killer, not Inkabi as something else that means something. I don't know what it means for Zulu people. So we can't say Zulu people only can do that. Anyone can be a killer, like, to be honest, guys. You know. So even foreigners themselves can be killers. So yeah. Anyone can be a killer. Foreigners, black people, white people. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I forgot even this topic.
You said Inca be connected to foreigners.
Oh yeah.
There's Pakistanis who hire protection from Izinga. There is
Somalians.
There is Itagamizo. Itagami, like in the Madlaga Commission, like they are exposing.
Oh yeah, makes sense now.
You see how the DJ somebody died. he took someone else's stuff, coke, the white stuff, and that person hired someone else to take him out, to take that stuff back for themselves.
Damn.
So it's like you live by the soil, you die by it. So some of these people they know Izinkabi, like criminals, anyone, I'm not talking about Zulu people or what. Izinkabi are dangerous. So they hire them to protect themselves. Pakistanis, we see them.
Yeah.
Like a lot of foreigners.
Especially in
just for
yeah.
protection. Even with this whole thing of foreigners must go xenophobia. Many foreigners they hire Izinkabi to protect themselves.
And we saw that other video. I think we spoke about it like few days ago.
But that guy was not in
But yeah, I wanted to say
he was a proper security company.
Yeah, he was not in Kabi, but the fact that he's South African, you know. Yeah.
He was working for them.
He was working for
Yeah. So even some Izinkabi, they are wise enough to know the system. Hence there's people like Ket Matlala, who is known as a businessman, but deep down is too dangerous. Some, they might act like they own a security company. Everything is legit, everything is fine.
Yeah.
But it's just a front for cleaning money. All they do, Bona, is dangerous things. So it's crazy. The underworld is crazy. If you watch Skim GP, you'll understand how dangerous the underworld is. Because, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. What you see, like, that's nothing. Like, Dudula.
Yeah.
That small boys things. There's the underworld where people die, political killings, Babulala, aka. That type of level, Babulalu, aka.
And
like, that's another
knows.
level. Go shawarma assassination. Like, that's another, but Bulalu teach somebody. Bah! 26 bullets, life. That's another world, not this thing about Dudula. So, that's a different type of world.
Imagine AKA, guys.
That world,
that
world is dangerous. And that world is not even the underworld. There's still the underworld. Where the underworld is about control and influence. They control how people think and behave. They fund our Operation Dudula to make people think like this, to make people act like this. Those are the underworld.
Yeah.
Those underworld, they hire the underworld of Izinkabi to do certain things, to intimidate certain people, for certain things to be pushed in public, so certain people can be forced to act a certain way without even noticing. They would think, no, mina ngisho lezinto because you're a Nyas believer. No. These things were so much pushed in the media, you thought these are even your opinions, but no. They made you believe these are your opinions, but you heard so much of this, you watched so much of this, you believed it. Propaganda. Propaganda comes from underworld.
Damn. That's a scary word. The underworld is scary. The propaganda one is scary word.
People die. That's why you see that lady. She died because she was exposing these things.
Yo, may her soul rest in peace. What is that? Hindu woman.
She was a thingy. What is this?
An accountant, but she was also a private investigator.
Yeah, she was a private investigator, a whistleblower. For her to even be a whistleblower is because it's tough. She didn't want to be known. But because the underworld is so connected, you can't be a pimp and not be known. They will always pay someone to know who was pimpy lelana. The underworld. Yeah. They steal 2 billion and not get arrested. But guys, it is what it is. That's the underworld. Get away with stealing 2 billion live. Nobody would do anything. Not even Operation Dudula will even talk about. Not even talk about it. They will never talk about it.
Hence, they're not. This is a scary world for real.
It's scary, and then there's the real underworld that controls the government, control government. The Ramaphosa, the puppets, and them, and
they're
then
being controlled.
Yeah, and then there's the new age propaganda machine and. Which is the internet, AI. AI is the new God. Not literally, but it's the new God because it's the one that makes people act a certain way. Without your phone, without AI, you're nothing.
Yeah.
It's like you wake up to eat. First thing in the morning, you are on AI. So it's the
That's
new
a
life.
propaganda.
That's the virtual reality. Then it's like online. You see this thing of metaverse. We're already in the metaverse, but you don't see it.
Yeah.
People thought metaverse would be you put those classes and then you're in another.
See the future or something.
That's
like
not
that.
metaverse. Metaverse is this.
AI is so
Hence
smart.
Facebook, Instagram is called Meta. It's metaverse, infinity, till forever.
So smart.
I paid it, I think. It's a cycle until forever. AI took over the world. Now nobody's gonna do anything about it. We are living in the metaverse. People are watching us. It's a metaverse. We are sitting here, but they are watching us wherever they are. It's a metaverse. This is the new world. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So there's too much happening in the world. I don't think
people are away.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You were speaking you were like Mr. Facts. This is 100% Mr. Facts.
Yeah, but I don't like speaking about certain things. Certain things is dangerous to speak about them, It's dangerous. It's too dangerous.
You should just limit your brain.
Yeah, man, I must limit my
brain.
No, can't limit my brain. My brain, no ways, man.
No, you can't limit your brain, but you can limit your tongue.
I try to limit my tongue. There's too much I could be saying, yeah. But it's like, it is what it is, Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up.
And I know things, I know files about people, political parties.
Let's not say it.
And people don't believe when I warn them about certain things. I tell them 1, 2, 3 is gonna happen in the MK party. Watch, and then it happens. They're like, oh, like Floyd's party 1, 2, 3. My way is gonna something, and then they're like, oh. And then when I tell them Operation Dudula, there's probably cases that someone is investigating and people are gonna get arrested. They don't believe it. It's fine. It will happen. You're gonna say I didn't tell you and I told you.
We're gonna come back to this video.
I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna act like it never happened. We're like, ooh, did you see that video they were arresting? Yeah, man.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.